Pioneer's new line of DMH stereos have been getting our attention all year, and we finally got in the DMH-1500NEX. I like this stereo a lot. It's affordable, has a 7-inch display, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, USB, and Web Link. Inside the box, the unit comes with a wiring harness, .58-inch USB extension, mounting hardware, external microphone for voice recognition, warranty card, instruction manuals, and 7-inch doubled-in stereo. The rear connections in the back include Bluetooth microphone, steering wheel control, Sirius XM, iData Maestro, USB, auxiliary, wiring harness for power ground and speaker, 3 sets of 4-volt preamp outputs for front, rear, and subwoofer, RGB input for optional AVIC U280 navigation, backup camera, RCA inputs, video outputs, and radio antenna. The yellow RCA video input can also be used as front camera. The 7-inch clear resistive screen is solid, but I'm still wondering why $400 stereos are coming not only without capacitive touchscreens, but also without HD displays. The display has a resolution of 800 by 480 pixels. This is a digital media receiver, so no DVDs or CDs can be played back. Time to throw out all those R&B remixes you made in 2003 for date nights. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are 2 of the most highly demanded features in car stereos today, and they've both been updated. We have new videos on the upgraded versions of both, going over everything new they each offer. Check out the links in the bio or at the end screen cards. Both integrate several of your smartphone's first and third-party audio and navigation apps to the stereo with a USB connection. Video apps do not transfer, so no YouTube or Netflix. And this stereo is not compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay or wireless Android Auto, and you cannot add either later on. Siri and Google Assistant work with the voice control button. Apple Maps has definitely been improved. But in my opinion, both Google Maps and Waze work better in Android Auto, thanks for pinch to zoom controls. The stereo is equipped with Wi-Fi for Pioneer's Web Link, which is a portal to apps like YouTube, Yelp, Music, Weather, and Zomato, all displayed and controlled at the stereo. It's not a screen mirror. It can honestly get pretty damn slow, and if I had this radio, I would very seldomly use it, if not ever. Bluetooth is a necessity for hands-free calling and music streaming with music tags. You can even connect 2 phones at the same time. Music playback is also possible via a USB connection in either the Spotify, Pandora, or iPod sources. The USB connection will also provide album artwork and charge your device. Album artwork is possible via Bluetooth, but not in the Bluetooth source. You must be connected via Bluetooth and streaming wirelessly, but in the iPod or Spotify source for the album art to come up. Expand the radio even further with the iData Maestro RR for seamless interface with your factory system for features like climate control, vehicle information, gauges, and parking assist. The stereo is Sirius XM ready with the SXV300V1 and steering wheel control ready with the Axxess ASWC1. Links for both in the bio below. The DMH-1500NEX does not have an HDMI port. However, I was able to easily mirror both an iPhone and an Android to it using its RCA AV inputs with a few adapters. This lets you display any app you want onto the stereo. Audio and video both transfer. Use the Bueller BU HDMI-V in addition to a Lightning digital AV adapter for iPhone and the BU-C HDMI 6 for Android. You also have the option to use the stereo's rear 3.5mm AV jack input with the QMV TOP35AV1. We have a ton of videos on mirroring, links for all of those in the bio below. Just make sure you turn on the AV source in the system settings. Using USB thumb drives, the radio is compatible with MP3, WMA, AAC, WAV, and FLAC audio files. And for video, it plays MPEG-1, MPEG-2, MPEG-4, AVI, and WMV files. You can also upload and view JPEG images. Alright, let's go over some cons. First, I don't listen to the radio a lot, but you couldn't have put an HD radio on this Pioneer? It's almost $400. Next, here we go with yet another typical non-HD screen stereo brought to you by Pioneer. There's no way I'm upgrading my stereo for anything less than a capacitive touchscreen. I'm all set with these clear resistive screens where your finger has to be in the perfect position. That's it on the Pioneer DMH-1500NEX. Be sure to get all of your car audio and video gear with us today at qualitymobilevideo.com. Click that like button, join the conversation below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching.